Hello and welcome. I'm Patricia Missakian and I, as you can guess, super excited for the week ahead. I trust that you are well and that you are experiencing amazing opportunities, synchronicities, and blessings in your life, because that is simply what you start noticing in your life once you start connecting with us here with all the amazing trainings and healing sessions and more amazing new surprises that are coming very soon for you. So as you can guess, I am very excited for this week. I already drew the cards for both my Oracle decks, the Sacred Crystal Codes and the Akashic Realm Messenger, and this week promises. So hold on to your hats and stay tuned, because this is going to change everything for you. I want to invite you to take a moment and connect with your heart, connect to this beautiful opportunity that we have ahead of us, a whole week where you have opportunities to grow, to embrace parts of yourself, to take chances, to learn from your successes, to learn from your mistakes, whatever it's coming in your way. Repeat with me: life is always working out for me. And this is going to be an awesome week. And now I want to invite you to open your heart for both the Sacred Crystal Codes and the Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle decks messages for the week for you. So from our Sacred Crystal Codes Oracle deck, this week we have the Crystal Codes, the Crystal Grid of Enlightenment. And this crystal grid comes to remind you that you are a being of light, to help you to come back home to what is really important to you. And sometimes we go off track in our path, and that's okay. And that's okay, because anytime we go off track, it's because there was something that we needed to get over there. And as you are, continue to listen to your soul, continue to, run the inner fusion technique that we teach you here in our YouTube channel. If you haven't experienced that powerful session, we will leave a link here in the description. But the important thing for you to understand is that there is a reason, a very important reason, that you said, hey, I want to go back to Earth. There is a very important reason that you chose to be here at this time. There is a very important reason why you have the gifts that you brought into this lifetime. Regardless if you're aware of them or not, that's why we are here to support you. But what is important to understand is this week, as we have the blessing of the Sacred Crystal Codes of Enlightenment, it's a call to action for you to start seeing yourself as the beautiful being of light that you are. You made the choice to have a human experience, but you are so much more than your, a bunch of bones and skin and muscles that whatever, constitute us. We are so much more than that. And you may have, if you follow me, because, I know like attracts like, you may have many opportunities in your life to continue choosing love, to continue choosing to see yourself as the beautiful being of light that you are, and to also forgive yourself for the choices that you made in the past or even last week, to judge yourself, to forget how powerful you are, to forget how beautiful you are and how much you have to give to the world. So this is the week to call yourself back to your path. Call yourself back, to call yourself out of when call yourself out of any bullshit that you may be choosing to give ears or eyes to it, and remember who you are and what you're here to do. And it doesn't matter what you've done last week. It doesn't matter what you've done last month. What matters is what you choose today. Today is a new day. the week ahead, everything can happen for you if you choose to see everything that show up in the week ahead as a gift to you. And the biggest message from the Sacred Crystal Codes of Enlightenment is that this is an important week to forgive yourself for anything in the past that you may feel bad or embarrassed about. It's not about the choices you made in the past. It's about what are you choosing today and who are you choosing to become every single moment of your life. The past is there to show you what you learn. And we gather all that and we bless all that, everyone and everything. Because every single experience that you have in your life helps you to become who you are today and who you are becoming tomorrow. Because you are not the same person that you were when you started this video, right? So everything is working in your favor right here, right now. And the Sacred Crystal Codes of Enlightenment is not only bringing you this powerful message, but it's also sharing this beautiful vibration. Breathe all the vibration that every single crystal is bringing to you from this grid. Bring the healing, bring the transmissions that the intelligence of your body is receiving beyond the words that is coming out of my mouth, right? And the biggest message for you today is that you are the personification of divinity and strength. And remember that inside of you, it's everything that you need to have the most amazing day, the most amazing week. And the final message is, whenever you are afraid, lean in and the fear will become strength. I will repeat, whenever you are afraid, lean in and the fear will become strength. And this is the message from the Sacred Crystal Codes of Enlightenment for you today. Now, from our Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle deck, we have the messenger Verbeck. Verbeck is the teacher of the path of knowledge. And look how beautiful how both oracles have deep synchronicity for you. There are no mistakes that you are here. Verbeck holds the key to higher knowledge of the Akashic Realm, and he is delighted to help those who seek knowledge. He trains those that are ready to be able to access the knowledge in a balanced way. And the most amazing thing, those of you that follow me for a while, that you may have heard the story of how the whole Akashic Realm Messenger, Oracle deck, this whole world, this powerful work that is way beyond a Oracle deck. Oracle deck is the way that the messengers chose to come to this, through me, to be received for many people. And the easiest way was to come through a oracle deck to help you, because now those that have the oracle, you actually can do the readings for others, just like I'm doing here on my channel, and impact the lives of many. So through this body of work, the Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle deck, it's creating this ripple effect where very quick millions, billions of people will have their lives transformed with this body of work, which the whole basis of the Akashic Realm Messengers Oracle deck, it's helping us, humanity, to learn how to move through this crazy three-dimensional world with the consciousness of the fifth dimension. And Patricia, what does that even mean? For me, living through the world with the consciousness of the fifth dimension means that you move through life with this different energy, the energy of, everything is always working out for you. You know that every single person, event, or experience that you have in your life, it's mathematically, there's this huge sacred geometry that connects us all. Everything is happening because we are, every single one of us, no matter what you do, no matter the choices that you made in the past, we are moving together as humanity. We are opening the pathway for those that will come after us, our children, the children of our children, and we're creating a better world, a world where we no longer very, very soon be communicating in the way that we think we needed to communicate. There is so much more here. And there is so many studies that talk about, that is like most of us like use 10% of our capacity. And now is the time that all of us are coming from all parts, all paths of world to bring our gift to humanity, a gift that will help us to pull that out, to pull those layers of illusions that most people nowadays are going through life, right? Just checking in and clocking in and living in that little box. And there is something more coming. And if you haven't noticed, a lot of things start shifting since the last few years. Like humanity really saw it happening. Like, you really got the, in a global level, everyone impacted, and it's going to continue. Sorry to break the shell, but it's going to continue at least for the next 6 years. This is a powerful transition moment, and the more that you show up exactly as you are, no matter what you do, bringing your gift to the world, more and more people will shift, and less people will be stuck in anger, in shame, in blame, and all that stuff, because that is very, very, very polarity, three-dimensional world. And when you bring the consciousness of the fifth dimension, you move into this deeper surrender where you know what you want. It's coming for you. What you want also wants you. And you learn how to shift your whole energy so you can literally create things out of thin air, decide what you want, and just choosing how you want your life to be. And all that comes from the support from Verbeck. It's like, we went all the way up there, right, guys? But there is something very special about this messenger that is blessing us this week, which is the Verbeck, the teacher of the path of knowledge. I've been working with Verbeck for many years now, even before the Akashic Realm Messenger, this whole body of work came through life in 2019. But Verbeck is like the trainings and the guidance, and he is supporting many of my healing sessions, because most people that come to me because they know there is something more in life, and they know that there is that they wanted to experience is inside them, and they find that here is the solution to help you to recognize who you really are and what you're really here to do. Regardless if you wanted to teach, if you wanted to do Akashic readings, if you wanted to do powerful group healings, or if you just want to do your part in a different way, right? So know that the biggest message for you is there is a depth of knowledge available for you now. And all you need to do is say yes, to awaken, to remember who you are. And that knowledge will start to be stronger than life for you. And you cannot not but share with integrity, with power, and with purpose. And this is the message from both the Akashic Realm Messenger and the Sacred Crystal Codes. I hope you have an amazing week. And we're not over yet, ain't over yet, because I created a very powerful session for you. And I want to invite you to enjoy that session. It's much powerful for you if you actually receive the session right after this reading for the week. So the session is called Akashic Resonance Opening Pathways. For your convenience, I'm going to put it below here. And it's a session that helps you every week. Whenever you listen to the session, the healing guides will come to you to support you to release old agreements, all that stuff that you decide to make true that is just keeping you stuck, let's get rid of it, right? So, and as we continue moving through life, other things may come up. So every week you have an opportunity to receive this powerful session and to clear what's no longer true for you, what is out of the way, what is no longer serving your higher good, so you can connect once again to your vision and be 100% tuned in, tapped into what it is here that you're here to do. People waste so much time worrying about other people's stuff, people judging you, good news for you, flash news for you. I think that's how you say. No matter what you do, no matter who you are, there will be always someone deciding to, instead of focus on their vision and what is important for them, decide to judge you. So let's get over it. Let's go through life. Bring it on, whoever want to judge you, because what matters is you showing up for yourself and for those that are being called to be around you, around your energy. Your presence, doesn't matter what you do, if you work, if you don't do, doesn't matter. Your presence can heal. Your presence can change. Your presence can save a life. So let's get on with no longer worrying about other people's agenda, other people's stuff. Let's go back inside. Let's listen to your soul, how your soul wants to express today. And it starts with this powerful session that I have available for you here. Is going to play. I don't know if actually, I don't know how YouTube works really. So I'm going to put an image here at the end, and you click on the image and you receive this powerful, powerful session. That session not only have a powerful visualization for you, but it also has a layer of a Akashic resonance, which helps you to shift at this energetic level, not only on the conscious mind, but also on the energetic level. And that is very, very powerful for you to experience every week after this reading for the week. I love you. Make sure, of course, to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'm looking forward to see you next time.